Sometimes words like spirit and religion carry so much history and prejudice with them, it can be challenging to set aside theologies and all the differences that seem to divide us, and to seek the source that flows through all of life. In a meditation, I saw water flowing ceaselessly, shimmering and alive with energy and light. It couldn't be earned because it was never withheld. It poured in and through whatever and whoever was open to receive it. Then I saw various containers collect the water. Some were tall and thin, some short, some ornate, some plain. Each reflected the culture that had created it. All of the containers had some of the water. None had all of it. As the water poured in, it conformed to the shape of each container. As long as there were no lids or stoppers, they stayed open to living water, filling each one up and renewing the supply over and over. If the lid closed the container, the water inside wasn't allowed to flow freely, and it became stagnant and lifeless. I understood the water is the moving spirit of the divine, by whatever name we choose to call our source. It is without limit, flows everywhere, and is given freely to all. The containers are our human ideas concretized into forms and structures. A healthy, open vessel does not inhibit the flow of the water, but collects it, pours it into the whirl, empties and receives the living water that will flow through it endlessly. As we are spiritual beings experiencing physicality, we have a natural longing to both connect to our source and to express it on this earth plane. That longing brings mystical insights, and from the insights come religions that are then structured with theologies, dogmas, rituals. Ideally, through our containers, we are nurtured by the living water within those vessels. For complex reasons, we are drawn to one container or another. Our religions can help us remember that the spirit inside of us is connected to the one spirit. Indeed, the word religion comes from the Latin meaning to connect. But if the study of a container becomes more important than the water itself, if the flow is inhibited and focuses on the vessel instead of the water, we can find ourselves very knowledgeable about religion and still very, very thirsty. As different as the containers might appear, the principles of the water are universal. Among them, oneness with the divine, unconditional love, forgiveness, compassion, inclusion, the interconnection with all parts of ourselves, with each other, other species, and our earth. All of the material presented on this site is focused on deepening our understanding of the water and sharing ideas on living those insights consciously in the world.